Well, doctors say 1 in 8 women in the U.S. will develop breast cancer, and so you'd be hard-pressed to find a person in the country who doesn't know at least somebody whose own life has been touched by it. So news this week that the rules of early detection have changed virtually overnight has created an awful lot of worry and confusion. American Cancer Society came out this week saying women need fewer mammograms starting later in life, and that runs counter to what some other groups have recommended. Joining us this morning to talk about these new guidelines, board-certified breast surgeon Dr. Garrett Peel. First off, what about these new guidelines from the American Cancer Society that they came out with this week? What do you think?
The new guidelines now say women should begin getting their yearly mammograms at the age of 45 instead of 40. However, women have the option to begin mammograms at 40. Also, the American Cancer Society now says when a woman turns 55, she only needs a mammogram every other year.
So why the changes?
Well, according to the American Cancer Society, the changes are designed to eliminate false positives and over-treatment.
Are there other changes that they're recommending besides these later?
Yes. The American Cancer Society is no longer recommending those self-breast exams because they say that the early life-saving potential for those breast exams is not warranted because mammograms are the real way to find those early breast cancers, not exams.
But other groups saying that's not the case, right?
Yes, 6 years ago, a federal task force suggested women could wait to get a mammogram to the age of 50. The American College of Obstetrics and Gynecologists is sticking with 40, and federal law requires most insurers to cover mammograms from the age of 40.
All right, so it all kind of sounds a little confusing.
Quite
to the
a bit of
women.
confusing. So one thing is to remember is that these guidelines are for healthy women who have an average risk of breast cancer rather than those with a family history of like genetic mutations or other factors that put them at risk. So you still have the option of beginning your annual mammogram at the age of 40 and have them annually even after you turn 55. So this is something all women should discuss with their doctor. It's very important that women make sure that they are in control of their own health care. And for now, my patients are going to get their breast exams and get their mammograms at age 40.
And you do have that option. It's not saying you don't have
Yes.
that option, right? Especially if you have a history of that. So.
For sure, for sure.
All right.
Stay diligent. Mammograms save lives.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Garrett Peel. Great to have you.